no white cast, and it feels so soft. Please screenshot it. Please screenshot it. Ta-da! Hey guys, it's me Dasha and welcome back to my channel. I received a lot of requests about my summer skincare routine, and today finally I'm filming a very simple and light summer skincare routine. So you guys, I have a sensitive acne-prone skin, and in winter I use thicker skincare products. But in summer, since I have freckles, I don't know if you can see them right now or not, I'm always on hunt for good sunscreen, especially because the sun in Korea is quite aggressive. So in the summer, I always look for sun protection, hydration, and light skincare products because it's already so hot and humid. Ever since I started modeling in Korea, I started taking more and more care of myself, my appearance, like especially my skin, because I consider Korean skincare products one of the best. And since I go to Olive Young very often, which is kind of Korean Sephora, I started seeing one brand that I'm gonna use in my today's video very often. What I can tell you guys is that my skin is keeping in such a good condition. I mean, look at this. I didn't apply any makeup today. I just brushed my eyebrows and curled my eyelashes because, I mean, it looks cuter. But anyway, just love how even my skin tone is right now. But I first tried these skincare products that I'm gonna show you guys when my friend came to Korea, and we went to Olive Young together, and she bought their serum because she heard that this serum is really amazing. Since then, I slowly started using these products because they're trending right now and they won many nominations as best products. You cannot imagine how shocked I was when they reached out to me and they wanted me to introduce their new products. I was like, I'm sure that many of you guys have already heard about this brand as it's going viral on YouTube and TikTok, and my skin has been really amazing since I started using this brand. So, okay, let's get into my summer skincare routine. I usually always start my skincare routine with a toner, but today I just want to start with this sunscreen. This is a numbuzin #1 sunscreen. I want to start from this sunscreen because this is my best find this year. The most important thing, especially for this summer, especially when you're from the countries where the sun is very aggressive, you have to apply sunscreen every single day. This is honestly by far my best sunscreen ever. And recently I went to the sea and I applied this sunscreen every day, and I was surprised that my skin didn't burn. When I go to the sea, I always return back home looking like a tomato. And this time, even my freckles are not that even, but it's not as bad as it usually was. I have a lot of freckles during the summertime. Another detail is that my makeup was working amazingly too. I wanted to talk about sunscreen a little bit more because I received a lot of questions about the sunscreen and that people often have breakouts on their skin after they used like this or that sunscreen. And honestly, you guys, I hated sunscreens for a very long time. I almost always had breakouts and I didn't like the white cast. I didn't like the greasy and heavy feeling on my face. After this one, I had no pimples. I swear my skin wasn't irritated and no white cast. Plus, it feels like a moisturizer. The texture is so unique. I don't know, I think this was the first sunscreen that felt like this. No white cast, and it feels so soft and light. It feels like moisturizer. I mean, the way it absorbed into my skin quickly, no white cast, and the feeling is very light, and you know, it doesn't have any smell. In fact, these days I use this sunscreen instead of moisturizer because it feels like moisturizer and sunscreen in one. So yeah, I hate these sunscreens with white or pink cast when it's so hard to blend it into your skin and you're like rubbing your skin so hard. This one is really different. This one, please screenshot it. Please screenshot it. So, as I mentioned before, sunscreen is usually at the end of my skincare routine. I always start with toners. This is the toner that I'm gonna use today. It's a numbuzin #1 toner. I have been using this toner for a month now, and this is one of the most nourishing and moisturizing toners I have ever used for my super sensitive skin. Let's apply it. And you know, guys, that many people admire my skin, like when I film videos. I put a lot of efforts into making my skin look the way it looks right now. So let me apply a little bit more. I just used my hands. And I like to apply my toner like this. I like to tap the toner into my skin. Also, don't forget about your neck. And another thing why I love this toner is that instead of purified water, they used herbal extracts. Not just little, but 93, as I remember, 93% of herbal extracts. Even though the texture is super light, let me show it to you one more time. This texture is like super watery. But this toner is so refreshing and it helps me to cool down my skin after workout, for example, or it helps to soothing down new pimples. This guy appeared yesterday. I was so upset. I tried to do my best. I did my skincare routine and I think it doesn't look that bad today. I wanted my toner to be like more soothing and hydrating. That's why I moved onto numbuzin #1 toner because it's just so good. Yeah. Sometimes, you guys, when I have more time to prepare my skin, I would use numbuzin #1 toner pads because I can replace normal sheet masks. So I don't need to apply this mask on my face and wait for like 15 minutes. Instead, I'm using such toner pads. I also used half of it. I remember telling you guys in my old videos that I almost always use unbleached cotton pads. But I also prefer to use unbleached cotton pads. This is 100% real cotton, unbleached cotton, because they are more gentle to use them on our skin. But for example, it's not always super convenient to carry your like full-size toner, to carry cotton pads with you when you go on some trip. Instead, you can just use this version of toner pads. It's very convenient. And this one is one of the softest and calming toner pads. It has 2 different sides. You can also rip them 2 parts apart. The green side, this one, is actually grounded Centella asiatica leaves for soothing your skin. And this side is a bamboo side. And I like to apply it on my cheeks, my forehead, and on my neck. I usually use 2 cotton pads. The green side on my forehead. It looks really funny. And bamboo side, I apply on my neck. I look very funny right now, but you guys, it actually works. Another tip, I would recommend you to put your cotton pads in the fridge, but it's not necessary. It helps to depuff my face, if I can say it like that. Because usually when you wake up early, your face is super puffy. I usually keep them for about 5 minutes. I also like to use them while I'm drying my hair or brushing my teeth or doing another stuff. Phew. Okay, and we are moving to the final step, and our final step, sunscreen. So you guys, important rule, 2 fingers, because many girls and boys ask me how to apply your sunscreen. As you can see, I'm gonna use 2 fingers. 1, 2, ta-da! My face doesn't look oily when I apply this sunscreen, but at the same time, there is a nice, very delicate glow. Don't forget about your eyes. I even apply sunscreen on my lips because I even have freckles on my lips. Looks really nice and I love the delicate glow. I even recommended this sunscreen to my friends who has a really sensitive skin and they all loved it so much. This sunscreen really moisturizes my skin and it's so easy to apply, and I actually feel like I'm applying my like usual normal moisturizer. I really love the texture, and actually you guys, this texture is quite unique because it's so light. I never tried anything like this before. And it is clinically proven, and it even lasts for 10 hours. Let me apply one more on my neck. Also, it doesn't irritate the eyes. Reef safe. Also, it is good for acne prone skin. And also, you guys, this is so random, but the tip of this bottle was designed specifically for this sunscreen so that you can get the perfect amount of the product and it's not stained the package. I don't even know what more I can say about this sunscreen, but you just have to try it. You just have to try it. One bad thing is that I ran out of this sunscreen pretty quickly because I used it every single day. Since I started working as a model in Korea, I started seeing a lot of products that makeup artists use before applying makeup, and lots of the products I bought and I tried. But this skincare routine and this sunscreen are so good, and this is my current favorite summer skincare routine. And you guys, if you are new to numbuzin, if you are new to this brand, I highly recommend you to try their sunscreen first. Please screenshot this, okay? Well, you guys, this summer is very hot and humid. I just want to tell you that don't forget to take care of your skin. And I hope that you learned something new from this video. And I also hope that you discovered new products from my video. And I will see you in the next video very soon. Let me know in the comments down below if you want me to make more videos about my skincare or about my makeup routine. Bye bye! I wish you all will have a super duper mega amazing skin this summer.